Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
What's up, Suzy?
Hey.
All right, so for those of you that didn't see the last cast, I will direct you to check out the Ultimate Real Whovians cast on the other platform, Twitch, and we're doing a second part here at home. So, and we're going to be joined by David shortly. But here, let me just give you a gist of what we talked about. We were talking about, the last thing we were talking about was Doctor Who. Basically, we were saying about how the comments, we were commenting about the comments. That makes a lot of sense. We were replying to the comments. And here we got, there we go. We're live. There we go. All right, there's David. Hello, David.
Hello.
All right, so we're just giving a quick recap of the last cast for the people that didn't see it because I didn't upload it yet. So basically, we were talking about how we have so many different members of the Real Whovians cast, a lot, over 30 some odd members. And yeah, I see that, Suzy.
We were talking about how sexy I was and how lovely shaped Susie's head is and how wonderful Scott's beard is.
And how I just throw kisses around, say.
Awesome.
To all of you.
So anyway, we were talking about like how we have a lot of members with a lot of different opinions. Some are for her, some are against her, some will watch, some will not. And again, you cannot make the assumption that the Real Whovians cast as a whole votes the same way and is of the same opinion. So that's what I wanted to clarify. Check out the last cast on Twitch, Ultimate Real Whovians cast. We also talked about the logo. And basically, that was the last thing we were talking about, how I was against them having the women's symbol in Doctor Who logo because they had made a statement that there are not, that it's business as usual. Even if it's a woman, the doctor's still going to be the doctor. But now they have an agenda and they're putting the women's symbol on it. And I basically said, quickly, I guarantee you that those T-shirts with that logo is going to go clearance. And I am going to go there before they go clearance and after they go clearance. And I'm going to say, I told you so. Because you, as a business, need to know what people want. And you cannot alienate your audience because you totally want to have, like a kid in a candy store, your own thing. And you don't even care about anybody's opinions. You don't care about any fans. You're just doing what you like. But that is not going to fly. And that's not going to float. So whatever male people that you had on board, you may lose some of them.
See ya. Not gonna buy
and you may, and Susie's against the female symbol too. So you're going to have a whole backlash of female members, female Whovians that are not going to like it. So, and again, I'm just talking about the merchandise now, okay? Anything that I'm telling you they need to change the logo. It is that important, okay? They never had a male symbol in Doctor Who. They don't need to do that. No. You know, this is not like stating the obvious. Like, I mean, we know she's a female. You don't need to do that. I'm not going to wear anything with a female symbol.
What Moffat was doing with Bill. Every episode or every other episode was stressing she was gay.
She was gay. Okay. So I'm not going to wear a hat. I'm not going to wear a shirt.
Make certain she's written correctly.
Yeah.
They would have lost their collective shit if a straight companion said, "Oh, by the way, I'm straight. I'm straight. Doctor, I'm straight. Doctor, I'm straight."
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you right now, as far as the merchandise, it's going to go in the toilet. As far as other countries, like China, I will be finding out directly what some of my friends in China think about this. And I may even have some guests on here from China to talk about it.
I have a question, though. The friends in China, could they tell you any of the stats on what Doctor Who's average would be with this new doctor at all?
First of all, it's not even out yet. Female.
I'm just saying because
what do you mean?
okay, classic example. Remember how they were saying that the week of the airing of, they let you know what the TV ratings were in England, as opposed to they never took a survey of how the episodes did here or anywhere else.
We know how they did here. We have the BBC America.
No, she's asking how did they ask how they went over there.
I mean, I don't know what their rating system is. I could find out, but again, they're not going to air it exactly when we get it. Aren't they getting it later?
But when
I guess we can find out. Yeah.
I think that would be important to.
But I don't need to talk to them directly and try to know.
No, but I'm just saying, because you have friends there, you know, that you can get that information.
My main concern is when they see it, I want to know what they think of it. Yeah, and I want to know what these people in China think of it that are big caliber officials, or big in the community, big in the government, that think of this.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to see, because again, they gave money to the BBC. I want to see if they're going to be happy that their money is well spent, because I don't think so. And I think that that's going to be a shocking thing, that either the BBC is going to make a decision never to take money from people again, because they're going to be embarrassed when people be like, are you crazy? We just gave you all this money, and what the hell is this? So
China might have. Well, China, I don't know. Is China anti? It's not anti-women, but it is. It does have.
I don't think that they're the same thing. Like they're for. I don't know. But it could have been. They could have did a secret deal that we don't know about. They could have said, if you give us this money, the next doctor is going to be Asian, or there's going to be an Asian companion, and then that would have been like, wait, what? So I don't know what that's about, because I never heard of people giving millions of dollars to the BBC for Doctor Who. That's kind of strange.
Okay. Is that like what they were trying to do here when they made the Doctor Who movie?
No,
No,
they gave it up to Fox to do it. They allowed them to do it, and then Fox did a horrible. Fox aired it, but they didn't do that good of a job, and then went back.
Fox aired it. Fox aired it. Suzy, basically, what happened was they aired it against Roseanne, which was at the end of its time as a TV show, and it was getting shitload of viewers, millions, like 20 million or something.
It was a stupid time slot, basically, and still, it wasn't,
Well, see, what I heard in the community this way was Steven Spielberg had wanted to purchase Doctor Who, and he wanted to air it here.
No,
that is what I heard, and
that'd be interesting.
And I kind of said, that's not going to fly, because a lot of the fans are not going to want that. That did not happen. There was no news about it. I know, but I'm just telling you that didn't happen.
Well, you never know, but it could have been one of the sort of deals in the background, because Amblin is actually one of the companies involved, and Spielberg was owned it or had interest or shares in Amblin.
Right.
Because the logo is actually the same logo from E.T., where he's in the bike flying over the moon or whatever the hell it is.
All right, so anyway, getting back to the topic at hand. Main topic is, everybody's opinions on the show, our show, Whovians cast, of Jodie Whittaker, of the direction of Doctor Who. And as I said in the other cast, we have there's some women on a cast that are for it. There's some that are against it. And we have some guys that are for it and some are against it. So, and there's some that are not going to watch it anymore, and some are going to have a chance. So, I do want to showcase more people's opinions, but I don't have the time I used to have, being that I work way more, 7 days a week, compared to what I did before. So I have no downtime. So now, that's a problem sometimes to do casts. I don't have the time I had before, but I will do my best to get everybody's opinions.
Basically, we discussed it earlier, me and Joe, and I'm afraid, Scott, you have to go. So,
okay,
Joe's going to pull a lever, and you're going to be ejected.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. No.
Oh, okay.
There was a Doctor Who episode of that too.
Like a James Bond movie.
We're gonna have more people show up.
You fall into a trapdoor with piranhas or something.
Jesus! Wow.
Wow.
What have we come to, man?
But you know, like I said, they still.
It's so pointless, though, really.
No, it hasn't aired yet. But the thing is,
it's so pointless for them to turn it into feminize it at all, because it won't make it doesn't matter how male or female a show is, it's the ratings and how much merchandise they shift that matters.
Them holding hands and kissing and all that stuff. I don't want to see the Doctor doing that.
What are you talking about?
What is?
I just have this feeling that the whole thing's gonna change, and it's not gonna be.
What do you mean kissing? What are you talking about with the Doctor? The Doctor's not gonna make her a lesbian.
It started out with the stupid Fox movie. To me, that wasn't a sci-fi movie. It was more like a love story.
All right.
Okay, I'm looking at this little schedule for that day. Okay. Of course, Fox Monday night movie, Doctor Who. We had Totally Animals and CBS Tuesday movie, which was The Stepford Husbands. And then on ABC, Roseanne, Ellen, which were both new episodes. Home Improvement, new episode. Coach, and NYPD Blue.
I don't want to do this cast about Paul McGann and the TV movie. I'm trying to do this cast.
I was just somebody was bringing.
I know, but we keep going back to it.
No, I'm trying to progress, but we're stuck. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want Doctor Who to change from being sci-fi to something else. But
the whole thing. But you're not making a point, because the whole thing of Paul McGann was it wasn't changing anything. He was the Doctor. They didn't do anything ridiculous in it. He was the Doctor, the TARDIS.
He was the Doctor, but all of a sudden he fell in love with this doctor at the hospital. You know?
Okay, but the point of that was, I guess they're trying to say is that after freaking 1,000 years, maybe you're going to hook up with someone too, or some crap. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, he's been like forever, like, you know. And then after that, they adapted that when they brought him back, where they had Rose Tyler, and he liked Rose Tyler.
I didn't like that either. So.
But that is
that's fucking up the Doctor's relationship with Rose Tyler.
The Dalek told the Doctor, "Would you do the thing for the woman you love?" And if you ask Christopher Eccleston, he said, "Yeah, his Doctor loved Rose Tyler," which we knew that, and it carried over when he regenerated it into the 10th Doctor, because the 10th Doctor loved Rose Tyler. In fact, it carried over beyond the 10th Doctor when Matt Smith mentioned Rose Tyler, because he's got it in his head, Rose Tyler. And I think even Peter Capaldi mentioned. What did Peter Capaldi mention, Rose Tyler?
Yeah.
So, like, she's there in his head. Like, he loved her. I mean, just like Peter Capaldi's Doctor loved Clara. And if you don't think he loved Clara, then think again. Because he loved Clara.
I'm sure he did, but I didn't need to see
No. He did, because the hell with the universe, he said it. He took her out of time. When did he do that for anybody else? He didn't give a shit. He's the Doctor. That's it. I'm going to save you or else the hell, let the universe blow up. That was basically it. That's why it was like they had to be separated, because he was willing to risk the whole entire universe for her, for love. And I got to tell you, he loved River Song, because he fell in love with her, even though he wasn't in love with her at first. He fell in love with her because, and he did tell her his name on friggin' the Singing Towers of Beryllium, and he spent 24 years or 27 years with her. So he was in love. But this is part of Doctor Who. You can never change that now.
I really hope Rose Tyler doesn't come back and they have Rose Tyler in the 13th Doctor fall in love. That would be one step.
But she's with the Metacrisis Doctor, which, again, I keep saying, people are like, no, that's not him. And
that isn't the Doctor, is it? No,
it has Donna Noble in him. So, I mean, what the hell is that going to be? Because she's definitely going to not be in love with. He's not going to be completely the same. He may look like him, but he's not going to be like him because he was willing to blow up the whole entire genocide of Daleks.
Donna can't remember a Doctor because if she just simply remembers him just in the slightest, her brain will fry.
Well, so far.
She'll become like a Chinese wok.
Wow, so far. But anyway, I this is why I didn't want to get off topic.
Yeah.
When we get off topic, we just wasted the whole cast on something I didn't want to talk about. I wanted to talk about, as the host, I wanted to keep it in the direction of Jodie Whittaker and stay on topic. So can we go back to the topic?
They're going to do something like that as well. There you go.
Why are they going to? Why would they have to do something with Jodie Whittaker with a romance? You don't think that they have enough on their plate that they're not even going to go there?
They're going
to wait. They're going to wait.
They're still going to go there.
I don't know if they're going to go there now, but they're going to wait.
Okay, but if
this season.
If I say this and it happens,
it's not happening this season.
It doesn't matter which season it happens.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's not happening this season. It may happen.
I told you so.
No, listen. I'm not saying it may not. I'm not saying it's never going to happen. I'm saying it's definitely not going to happen in Series 11.
I don't.
Without a doubt. And if it did, then they really. If
they
did
shouldn't do anything at all. They should just focus on. They should just focus on the 13th Doctor. And this is new uncharted territory with a female Doctor. So they're going to have to just get used to, establishing her, establishing all the other three companions or whatever. And whatever they're doing.
Companions.
It's a totally new show. Everything's going to be different. But the TARDIS console, presumably, is going to be a brand new thing soon. A new theme, a new theme.
Wait. We're going to talk about it because you don't even know what it's going to look like. I don't know what it's going to look like. So why are you getting angry about it?
We have already talked about it.
But we don't know that. Yeah. We don't have any pictures of it.
I've seen the videos of them dismantling the TARDIS. So.
But that has nothing to do with her TARDIS. They don't. Here's the thing, okay? What you don't know is that they have no money to store it anywhere. They may have had the experience before, but they have lost money. They lost money keeping that stuff in storage. So they said, to hell with it with this time. They're going to dismantle it and totally destroy it. And I understand that sucks because we don't have anything ever again.
What are we talking about, Joe?
Peter Capaldi's TARDIS, they totally destroyed it. There's no replica of it. There's nothing.
I think what they'll do is they'll put it on exhibition or something.
It's destroyed.
Yeah, they showed a time-lapse.
It's completely destroyed. You can't even build it right back the way it was. It's destroyed. Unless, it's never going to be the same even if they try to rebuild it. But why would they rebuild it? They wouldn't. So you have everybody's TARDIS but his. Why is that?
That makes me mad.
But again, that we're getting off topic again because I'm trying to talk about the Jodie Whittaker. All right, we're going to get out of here anyway. That's fine. So we'll see what happens, and we'll do more casts. And that's it. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.